Okay, you got to give us a moment. I've been waiting for this moment the whole day.
Welcome
to the Mariah Report.
I'm Martin Burgess.
I'm Dan Enriquez.
This is the Moments edition of the show.
Festive. We've had a festive week.
Yeah, we have a bunch of new stuff that's going on, and we're still catching up for, earlier in the year.
Right. So we have some moments that were a little while back that we'll talk about. We'll talk about Mariah's festive birthday week. We'll talk about new album rumors, word on the street girl, all kinds of things.
Nick is back in our lives.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, he's got to do something.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So there's stuff.
I have our Obsessed segment is back.
People are loving Obsessed.
Yes. The lambs are obsessed about a lot of things.
I know, right?
Gosh, we've been getting so many.
Because you can really zone in on your obsession with that segment.
Yeah, it's real specific.
Yeah, it's good.
I love that.
Yes.
Keep them coming. If you want to tell us what you're obsessed about, you can email us at mariahreport@gmail.com, right?
Yeah. That's the best way.
Tell us what you're obsessed with.
Yeah.
In the land of Mariah.
And why.
Yes. We
Most
want
importantly.
specifics. We want everything. We want the details, darling.
Okay.
So it's been an interesting week.
It has, right?
I know.
Well, I'm glad that we're just back in our regular groove, too. That's been a fun relief. I'm happy.
It is. We're back into the moment.
Yeah, everyone's enjoying it.
We're talking.
Yes.
We're talking Mariah. Everything's fabulous. Everything's wonderful.
Yeah.
This past weekend, there was the March for Our Lives.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big.
Remember that? That was big.
Big.
All the youngins came out, girl.
Yes.
And then Mariah had posted on her Instagram
That she's supporting it.
Yes. What was it called? March for Our Lives? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Much.
I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But it's about gun control in America.
Yes, which is a major problem, of course.
Obviously, yes.
Yes.
I read the comments on Mariah's Instagram after she did that.
Oh, really?
A lot of pro-gun people chiming in.
Really?
Very interesting.
You know what? I am the person that never reads any comments.
That's where the juice is.
I barely read the comments on our own Instagram or Facebook. So I have to force myself so I know what our listeners are saying back to us, but I'm such not a comment reader.
Oh, see, I check all the comments.
Really?
Yeah,
oh, you go in, girl.
Well, I like to see how it goes down. How is this received?
Really? So there's a lot of
pro-gun.
I mean, I'm not anti-gun, but I feel like we need stricter laws.
Yes.
Because it's just out of control at this point. No one's saying you can't there are people saying you can't have a gun, but you could go shoot some deer if you're down there, if that's what you do, but you don't need an assault rifle.
No, automatic weapons.
You don't need that. That's unnecessary. That's over the top, I think.
And especially if you're crazy.
Oh, especially.
You don't need nothing.
Honey, we know in today's world, lots of people are crazy.
Yes.
Just saying.
We know.
Yes, people are. So, but it was good to see so many. There was a huge march here in New York.
Yep.
I did not attend because, that stuff starts too early for me, girl.
I know. They need to do a nighttime march.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Right after dinner.
Yes.
We'll go march in the streets.
Do a protest.
Then I'm there.
That's when they should do it because there's less traffic as well.
Yeah.
Less people trying to get around.
It's true. But anyways, it was a huge success, and shout out to everyone who supported and went out and, spoke their piece.
But like all of these other marches that have been happening, anti-Trump, anti-establishment, etc., that have been going on this past year, people came out with their Mariah signs.
They sure did. Yes, they did.
Getting Mariah involved.
Oh my God. Yeah. What was I saw a couple of them, but the one that I don't know why it cracks me up. But when people call Mariah a skinny legend,
I know, why is that? It's why is that a thing now?
What is that?
It's weird, right?
But it's crazy because I use it all the time. Oh, catch my ass on the Twitter, girl. I'm posting skinny legend. I actually, on Mariah's birthday, which we're going to talk about a little later, I did a happy birthday on Twitter for her, and I hashtag skinny legend.
What is
that?
So
I was like, movement? I don't know.
It's kind of funny though. I don't know why.
I don't know why either, but it was fun. So somebody had a poster about Mariah as being a skinny legend.
Yeah, there was that. There's a couple of others too.
Well, I see no lies, but
yeah,
I'll go with it. I don't know where it comes from.
It has nothing to do with gun control.
Absolutely nothing. But,
why not?
Representing. Representing.
Just throw Mariah in there too.
Oh, that was hysterical. I love when all those marches happen and somebody will always have Mariah on a poster saying something.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. That's it for you.
Well, good for the kids.
Yeah. Hopefully something will come of this.
Yeah.
I think changing laws like that, and especially with the NRA having so much money.
Yeah.
And ties
influence
politically.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a hard, long fight, but something.
It's crazy.
Something will eventually.
It's
happen.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy because I'm not from here, so I'm just looking at it as an outsider.
Right now, how do they do in Australia with the guns?
There's no NRA.
Okay, but can you just go buy a gun?
No, it's
You
so
can't.
difficult. Yeah,
Right?
I think you need to have farm property.
Oh, like a farm.
Yeah.
I thought you said bomb.
Farm.
But farm.
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 Farm
Get
property.
your American accent going.
Like a reason to need a gun
Okay,
or be law enforcement.
that makes sense.
But you can't. There's no gun shop.
No, not you guys don't have a Walmart type of thing.
No.
You can't go there.
There used to be one, but it was military. I don't know, but it's just not here.
You have to be somebody of.
Yes,
You can't just be,
Joe Schmo.
Joe Schmo, the farm, or not even the farm, just the guy.
Just wanting a gun, yeah.
No. But, it's so crazy because then a girl was getting my hair cut and the stylist man was talking about guns with me. And I was like, girl, number one, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't like talking to them.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Because I do so much small talk in my normal life and at work and stuff that if I don't have to small talk you, I will not. And I will have no problem with it.
Yeah, me too.
Don't catch me in my elevator, girl, because I will not small talk you. And there's one neighbor of mine that always wants to talk to me. And I'm like, girl, can this elevator move any faster?
Yeah.
She's a nice lady, but anyways.
But guns.
And guns. So he was talking to me about the guns. And I'm just he's like, yeah, well, especially in the schools with the young kids, it's like, okay, well, if the kids can't get a gun, but their dads have guns. Somebody they know, if they want a gun, they're going to get a gun. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah. Because somebody will have it. You say, oh, you have to be over the age of 25 to purchase a gun or certain this, that, and the other.
Right.
Okay, well, just like other things.
Cigarettes and alcohol.
Cigarettes and alcohol.
Yep.
That doesn't really change. If they want it, they're going to get it.
Figure it out, yeah.
Yeah. That's why you got to, I don't know what you got to do. I don't have the answer to that one.
Well, it's a very American phenomenon, this obsession with guns, because we don't have the Second Amendment in quotes where you have the right to bear arms.
Right.
So we just don't care.
Because nobody needs a gun.
Yeah. We're like, whatever. Because what happened in Australia was about 20 years ago or more, we had a mass shooting. Crazy guy had an automatic rifle and just shot a bunch of people. I think 30 people or something.
Oh, really?
It was a big number in a tourist attraction area. And straight away, the government stepped in. It was like, we're getting rid of all these guns. Nobody needs these.
Okay, but how did they go about getting rid of them?
They make it now illegal to have that gun, but in the middle, they say everybody who has one now, hand it in, no problem. I think you get paid to hand it in. We'll give you money, get rid of it. Because it's going to be illegal.
So they did an exchange thing,
yeah,
or a turn in,
an amnesty. I don't know what you call it, amnesty or something. Something.
I have no idea.
Yeah, turn it in. I think people got paid for their guns, or donated it or whatever. But they just said now's your chance to get rid of it because it's going to be illegal from this date, and if we catch you with it, you're in trouble.
So nobody can have a gun.
Joe Schmo can't have a gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm down for that, but I mean,
and we haven't had a mass shooting since.
Yeah. No, you don't really hear about that in most other countries.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while, there's something going on in Europe somewhere.
There's a terrorism moment.
Yeah, for sure.
But crazy Joe Schmo killing people?
No.
Not so much.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, in the schools?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, no.
And every time it happens here in America, it's always well, in Australia they did this. And it's like, okay, no one's listening.
Also, I know that things are happening all over the world in this country, but I feel like if we didn't highlight it so much in the news and in the media, it wouldn't, I think like highlighting it and always like, you know, doing news reports on it, like the whole Columbine thing back in like 1999 or whenever, 98, whenever that happened, it became such a thing. Now it's in people's heads that, hey, I'm crazy, so I'm going to go shoot up a school.
Yeah.
When that wouldn't have been in their head before.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Copycat.
It's like a copycat type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, and now it's just gotten out of control.
Right.
It's like, oh, I'm going to go shoot things up.
Yeah.
And then like, I'm going to get my 15 minutes of fame or whatever they're looking for.
Yeah, yeah.
They're looking for something.
It's just crazy. I can't even imagine being in that headspace.
I know.
Like, let me go kill people.
Like, it doesn't like equate to anything. It doesn't even cross my mind. But for some people, unfortunately, they got the issues.
Well, you know, I think obviously it all boils down to who has access to the guns. Joe Schmo shouldn't be accessing guns.
No.
That's it. End of story.
Because they don't need it.
I fell into a Dr. Phil hole on YouTube. I told you about it. Because I never really watched Dr. Phil. I've only seen like clips that will be on the news about something or whatever. But I've never seen like the regular show.
You never caught the Cash Me Outside girl?
I saw her. But I didn't realize that everybody on the show is like actually really freaking crazy.
Oh,
there's too much crazy out there. That's why I'm like, okay, nobody that on the Dr. Phil show needs to be accessing guns.
Right.
Cuckoo.
They're all crazy.
Yeah.
The one girl said her father was Eminem.
Yes.
And that she was birthing the baby Jesus.
Crazy.
I was like, girl, please get out of here. I can't even believe Dr. Phil like goes down that route.
I know.
Of like, because that to me is like real trashy, especially where he comes from, like from the Oprah stage.
Yeah.
To be like showcasing the absolute most crazy nonsense people.
Well, I think the point is so other people that crazy see themselves and be like, oh, am I not well? I'm like that.
You know, I was watching Judge Judy.
Oh, yeah.
And because you know I love Judge Judy moment.
Yes. Which one are you watching?
Oh, girl, the whole YouTube of them all.
The
whole YouTube of them all.
Yeah.
But there was this one case, and I don't even remember what it was, but it was a mom being, a couple was suing a mom because her son had done something. I don't even remember because they're all the same cases. But this one mother was like, Judge Judy basically told this mom was like, your son is a sociopath and you don't see it. So you have danger on your hand right here. Like, because he has no connection between his mind and like his emotions. Like he's a sociopath.
He's a killer.
And he's like 15 years old. And she's telling him, the mama right there. And I was like, girl, you can't go around calling people's kids sociopaths.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're Judge Judy.
What's she going to do?
Honey, she ain't lying.
Yeah.
She ain't lying.
Yeah.
And so anyways, the mom ended up having to pay for whatever the kid did. Oh, I think he like stole a car and like drove through someone's property and like, you know, damaged their shed and like, you know, all kinds of crazy things.
So as you were like saying that, I knew exactly what you were going to tell me. The car got stolen,
the car
damaged.
Got stolen.
Mom's going to pay for it.
Girl, you've seen it all on the YouTube.
But it is always the same case.
But I think there's so many people, you know, and putting guns or cars in possession of people who are sociopaths who nothing clicks for them.
Right.
And it's like, what do you do like, say you have like, what do you do if you know your kid is a sociopath? What do you do? Like, throw him in therapy? Like,
medicate him. Medication.
Like, what is that? How? I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, I just was thinking like, well, shit, if I found out my kid was what am I going to do with them?
Right.
They can't leave the house.
Yeah, I know.
They're grounded for life.
Yeah. But back to the gun thing. Look how the mother didn't know what was wrong with the son. So nobody else will. So he can just walk into the shop and get a gun.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem.
No one knows. It's the whole thing. It's a problem.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know how or when it's going to be solved, but hopefully soon. So we don't have more of these, you know, moments and everything. But anyways, just about the march, we had all the little pop tartlets out there singing and showing their support.
Yeah.
And it would have been really great to have Mariah there to sing like Hero or something.
Hero, for sure.
That would have been really, really great. Like, especially like in DC where the whole like big portion of it was.
Yeah. Because she missed all the other marches, the Women's March and the...
Right.
What's the other march that happened?
I don't know.
There was that Pride March, I think.
Something. But then I was thinking, you know what though? If Mariah were to come out there and sing Hero, even though everyone knows that song, I think like because the kids were also young and then we have Demi Lovato and Ariana Grande, they'd be like, who's this old woman up there? You know what I mean? So I don't know if it was her her crowd
But
to play for.
The kids all know Hero. They sing it in the school.
I believe it. 100%. But I'm just saying, compared to like,
who was there, right?
Who was there. It could have been, but there were all these other people who were out there. They weren't performing, but Cher was there and Gaga was out on the streets.
Do you know that Cher, change the topic, Cher just headlined the Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras, the big circuit party?
Oh, yes, she did.
The big after party.
Yeah.
Mariah needs to do that.
Mariah does need to do that.
It's huge.
When is it just happened.
It just happened.
Because she's going to be there later. We're going to talk about all the tour dates because she just announced them.
Oh, yeah. It happens like top of March. But like it's always the big parade, and then they have a after party afterwards. And that's always like who's the big headline of the year? It's always a big thing. Like Kylie Minogue has done it. They're always trying to get Madonna to do it. That's a big...
And she hasn't?
She's never done it. And like whenever it's like no one's booked yet, it's always like Madonna's maybe doing it.
The whispers are abound.
Always Madonna.
Well,
but Mariah needs to do it.
Mariah needs to do that. Mariah also needs to do New York City Pride as well.
Yeah.
Because this year Kylie Minogue is doing the headlining.
Yes.
Which is going to be fun and fabulous, and I would love to go, but I can't. I
can't deal with that, people.
It's too much. It's too much for me.
With the New York one's crazy. The Sydney one is not so bad. It's more manageable because it's on a smaller property. It's indoors.
Okay.
And it's not as crazy.
Yeah,
but it's still pretty big. It's still a big get.
To me, I just feel like you could be asking for trouble going in all them drunk gays.
Oh, yeah.
And like a crowd of them.
Yes.
I don't know. Could be fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old.
No, there's that.
Girl, I break a hip, I'm never coming back.
Well, the one here is kind of weird because you kind of like fenced into one area.
Right. Like it's out on the pier or something.
Yeah. But no, the Sydney one's nice. It's in this big showground of like different buildings, and you can like move around easily.
More civilized.
Way more. So Mariah needs to put that in the suggestion box.
Absolutely,
That'd
honey.
be huge.
She needs to be out there, especially this summer. She should do New York City Pride.
Yeah.
Like I know Kylie's already booked, but like
next
she should
year or
do
something.
something.
Oh, and Mariah can go on at like 2 a.m.
Yes. The late time.
She'll love it.
Yes, it's perfect
do your
for
after
her.
hours set. Yes.
It's perfect for her.
All the club mixes.
Oh, don't get me started, girl.
It will go off.
You know what we're also going to talk about? I don't know why we brought it, but we're going to remember for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Mariah did like a Instagram story poll of like song against song.
I love songs.
And a lot of lambs were like asking us what like we picked and what we choose. So we're going to catch up and recap on that later on in the show. So stay tuned for our picks on what Mariah was doing. But anyways,
okay,
I just threw us all off topic.
Wait a minute. So suggestion box. Now the suggestion box is empty. We've got to start putting stuff back in.
Putting stuff in. I think this is going to be a great year for Mariah for being out and about and doing things and showing some love to the LGBTQ community would be great.
Yeah,
not that she doesn't already, but making a big appearance, big performance would be great.
She still has to do Drag Race.
She has to.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
And that's going to be filming soon.
1 hour.
Girl, because you saw the Christina Aguilera one.
That was dumb.
That was so stupid. It's like, girl, waste of my time.
I thought it was cute. She pretended to be Pheromone.
Yeah.
Like that was a cute gag.
Too,
but it would have been better if she was more interactive.
Yeah. What I did like, though, was not on the show, but on the Untucked, when Christina went and talked to all the queens backstage. That I liked. Because all the queens were fangirling out, and they were like legitimately like asking her like questions, and like I could see Mariah doing that.
Yes,
and that would be totally fun. But I didn't think there was any need for Christina like on the actual episode.
I know. What did they lip sync to one of her songs?
They did. Ain't No Other Man.
Oh, that's right.
And then what else was Christina doing on that show? I don't know.
She kind of just did that. She came out like late into the runway.
Yeah, because like last year, Gaga was on it.
Yeah.
And when she went backstage to talk to all the girls, she didn't really do that. She just sat there and told the girls how great they were.
Yeah.
Like she went down the line and she's like, oh, your talent is this and I see this in you. And it's just like, okay, girl. I'd rather like, something like Christina, like
just
chill with the girls and be like kikiing and cackling.
Yeah.
Instead of like Gaga, like, bitch, who are you? Sorry to all the Gaga listeners.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, but suggestion box that with a star on it.
Yes, put a couple of those in the box. So when they pull things out randomly, more chance of, hitting that one.
Well, just quickly speaking about Drag Race, friend in our head, Padma Lakshmi, is going to be one of the judges.
Yes,
AKA
she
Silk.
is. Actually, Silk. I think that one's coming out tonight. Possibly. I
think
forget
tonight
who's
or
on
maybe next week. Yeah.
Or next week.
Silk.
Silk from Glitter. Turn Billy turn Silk down.
Yeah.
Turn Billy all the way up. That's great. You know what? It took me years to be able to pronounce her name right.
Silk?
Padma.
Oh, Padma. I was like,
Girl.
Silk? What's wrong with you? Silk.
Padma. It's going to be interesting to see if there's any Mariah reference for that Drag Race.
For sure,
show.
because RuPaul's a huge lamb.
Oh, huge lamb.
Yeah.
Huge lamb. Did we ever talk about that time when she said she was going to go see Mariah in Vegas? And she was like, I don't care if she lip syncs. She could lip sync all day long. I'm going to see Mariah, girl. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Ru don't care. Ru loves.
But I got nervous because I was like, oh, God, it's Nightmare Era.
I know, but you know what? And Ru said that she went to the show.
Yeah.
And she said she liked it, but she didn't give details.
No, because in my mind on the podcast, we're totally sidetracked.
I know. We are like way off topic, guys.
But
Sorry.
on RuPaul's podcast, he talked about going to the show and he just said, oh, it was fabulous. It was fabulous. But in my mind, he was like winking to Michelle Visage, like,
Like, I don't want to say anything bad.
Yeah.
Because it was Nightmare Era.
It was. And it was at like that one first show back where that was like kind of all wonky.
Right. I forget the timing.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I remember thinking that wasn't a good show. Oh my God.
Okay, before we get into moments, can I just do this? Is also not on our list of things to talk about, but I was recently, and because we got all kinds of, because I posted it on social media that I went to a record store.
Yeah.
Girl.
People go crazy.
I used to, back in the day, I used to go into, there used to be 1 million used record stores. Mm-hmm. And I would go into every one. Every time I walked by it, even though I knew I could have been there yesterday, I'm still going in and I'm still looking for the Mariah.
Because you never know when someone sold their collection. Yes.
You never know. So I was randomly walking through the West Village the other day, and I saw this tiny little shop on some random street. It's like so off the way, so off the beaten path of like anywhere you would be in the West Village.
Is it off West 4th Street?
I think it is.
Down there, it's like a little bit off the street, off the main street.
It is. It's like it's on like a weird street that like you wouldn't go because there's nothing else down that street.
Yeah.
Like
I think I know what you're talking about.
You probably do.
Yeah.
But anyways, like unless you like really live there, you wouldn't go down that street because there's not like storefronts or anything, but this one was. But anyways, so I walk in and I'm bombarded with posters galore of all the divas. I mean, Madonna, Janet,
everybody.
Over the top.
Yeah.
And I was in heaven because I was like, oh my God, like they have to have something Mariah in here because the used record stores nowadays don't really have anything.
Yeah.
You know, I went in there and sure enough, not even 10 feet in the front door, there's the Mariah section.
Ooh.
Right there. I mean...
Oh, right there?
Right there.
Oh, normally you have to like dig for the section.
No, girl. It was right there, girl!
Yeah.
And they probably had 30 or 40 records, vinyls.
Ooh.
And then they had like magazines. And they had like a glitter thing hanging, a glitter promotional mobile hanging from the ceiling.
For sale?
I'm sure you could buy it. I don't know. The ceiling was so high. I didn't see a price tag on it.
Oh, my God.
But he had like other posters. I mean, he had everything. And if you're a Madonna fan, oh, my God. He literally, oh, my God. Girl, he had Paula Abdul vinyls that I didn't even know existed. And you know I love my Paula Abdul.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 1988 knocked out Paula Abdul before Straight Up even came out. I was gagged. He literally had everything.
I love when you find a good record store.
Oh my God, it was so good. I was like, I got to tell all the gays. It's real funny though, because I wanted to talk to the guy who owned it.
Yeah.
But like when I walked in, there were 2 fans from Australia there and they were looking for Kylie Minogue stuff.
That's so funny.
Girl, he was going to the back, pulling out boxes of Kylie Minogue shit that he couldn't put out on the shelves in the front because he has so much.
Shut up.
And they were like dying. And I was like, will y'all stop talking about motherfucking Kylie so I could get a Mariah moment? And they wouldn't. So I'm like, okay, I've been in here for 25, 30 minutes. I got to go.
Did you buy anything? Did you get anything?
I didn't get anything because they were only because I had most of those things already.
Right.
There were a couple of things I was like, oh, they had the Someday vinyl. I mean, there was some old good stuff in there, but I already had it and I don't have a collection anymore. So I didn't buy anything, but
I know my collection is in Sydney. And so I saw you post that video of all the vinyls. I was like, I think I have that. What's that one? I'm not sure what I have and what I don't have.
But they had the Butterfly 20th anniversary. They had the red vinyl for the Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah. They had
there.
Yeah. And all in very good condition, girl.
Yeah.
The Dream Lover, Fantasy, Charm Bracelet.
I'm going to check it out.
You got to go, girl. Because, I mean, if you any diva you wanted, you could find everything you want on them there. Yeah. But anyways.
Maybe we should go buy it up and sell it in our shop.
We really should. Because some of that stuff you can't really find, and especially in those conditions.
Yeah.
Anyways, that man, I got to go back. We should go back.
Let's go.
And see what he has in the back room.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because that's probably where the good stuff is.
Yeah.
Because then I looked at the CD section, and he had all the basics.
Right.
He had all
the albums and stuff.
But nothing really, the rarest thing that I saw in the CD section was maybe the Bye Bye imported single.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I want to know how many of our listeners, and tell us if you have this, has the original album with Love Takes Time missing.
Vinyl?
No, the album was printed?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know where that is.
Oh, I had 2 copies of that.
Shut up.
Yeah, but no longer.
Well, who's got them? I want to know who has them.
You know what? Oh, let me tell you one of my favorite prized possessions that I no longer have, but it was a debut album.
Yeah.
No Love Takes Time on the back.
Yeah.
But it was a promo digipack.
With the interview disc?
No, not with the interview disc. It was just a regular disc, but it was cardboard and it all unfolded.
Oh.
And it had different it had pictures.
Yeah.
That the debut album doesn't have.
Oh.
So it was I think they only printed maybe 1,000 of them or something. I could be making that up. And I've seen it once or twice on eBay and things.
Yeah.
But okay, so when I saw Mariah in 2001 here in New York for TRL.
Yeah.
For the Loverboy car giveaway, which, by the way, we should do a back in time on that episode, because that's not the one where she's pushing the ice cream cart.
Yeah.
It was this one was a month before when they gave away the Loverboy car.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So
that Cadillac thing?
Yeah. It was super cute.
Yeah.
That with the boots on the car.
I'll drive that.
Oh, yes.
I'll drive that
Of
thing.
course.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went there, and outside afterwards, she was signing autographs for all the fans. And I'm telling you, there was crowds of people. It was crazy. But I kept reaching out and trying to have her sign that, cardboard promo item.
Thing. Yeah.
And she kept looking at me, but she was too far away. There were too many people. So she told Daryl, her bodyguard, she's like, "Can you grab that for me?" So he grabs it, hands it to Mariah.
Yeah.
She stops everything and she starts looking at it and she's like, "Where did you get this? I've never seen this."
Oh my God.
And she unfolds the whole thing and she's fully inspecting it.
Oh my God.
And then she autographed the inside and I was like, oh
Give
my
it
God,
back.
she hands it back. Yeah, she did give it back. Because sometimes, she'll be like, "Oh, can I have this?" And you can't say no. But oh my God, and I loved it. I was like, oh my God, that bitch. That was a good moment.
Wow.
I know. So, and I found that in a record store in Chicago.
Really?
And I probably paid $10 for it.
Shut up.
Yeah, and it's probably worth $100 or more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
you find good stuff, girl.
Well, back in the day, journalists and music reviewers and media industry people would get all this stuff for free from the record labels.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want it. So they go, it's like a racket they do. They take all that stuff to the secondhand stores and sell them.
It's amazing.
Because they know there's a market for it.
Well, this guy, he knows all the connections, because I overheard him telling the story about Kylie to the Aussies. He was like, back in the day, what year did her Light Years album come out?
2000.
So early
99, 2000.
Okay.
Because she did it for the Olympics.
Because he was like, okay, Kylie came into the store one day because this is because I was selling all her stuff, and these are the days before the internet or before you could find a lot of these things. And he was like, "Oh yeah," and she showed the picture of her, and she gave him all this stuff, and she came in because she was I heard about that you're selling all my stuff here, so I want to come check it out.
Yeah,
because he was the only one selling all of these things in the U.S.
In the U.S., yeah, that's
you know
a big
what I mean.
Deal.
So it was a big deal for her, and she came down to his little tiny hole in the wall shop.
That's cute.
Yeah. So he knows the people, girl. So he's got to have the inside on Mariah.
Do you know, I was just, we should go investigate.
I'm telling you, what's in the back room?
Yeah. I was just reading this article about how there's now this bar inside a record shop, so you can get a drink and just wander around records and like flick through things and pick things out.
Girl, that's amazing.
That'd be a cute concept. Just go chill in the record
really
store.
Cute concept.
Yeah.
You know what else is another cute concept here in New York? There's this restaurant. I forget what it's called now. But you know me, I hear vinyl and like I'm thinking Mariah. Okay, whatever. So there's this little tiny, like maybe like 20-seat restaurant, and they do like a chef's tasting menu, and it's like $50 a person or something. I forget the name of it. I really should know it before I tell the story because like maybe you guys want to go there. But what they do is everybody sits down at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, because they have like 2 seatings, so it's like the whole room sits down at the same time, and then you write down on like a little slip what your song request of the evening.
Oh.
And then they have a live DJ spinning the vinyl.
Shut up.
Yeah. So it's like everybody like it's like, you know, puts their
request in.
Their request and they play it. And then I was reading an article about this place, and the owner said like that Sony opened up their vinyl vault for this restaurant. So they had free reign to take copies of anything they wanted.
Shut up.
So I bet they got some good Mariah stuff. We should go there and have dinner and request it.
Investigate. That too. Yes.
It's all about Mariah vinyls.
What do they have? Did I tell you about how I tried to, I was in New Orleans and the Divas Live video request bar?
I think you did, but remind me.
So I was in New Orleans for Halloween last
Recently,
year.
right?
Yeah, for Halloween.
Yeah.
They have like video night, request your video DJ, whatever it is. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get them. I'm gonna get
They're
them.
not going to have this one.
Yeah, so I was like, Divas Live, Heartbreaker, Love Hangover, you know, yada, yada, yada. He freaking found it and played it.
Oh my God.
So we should do that at the restaurant. Try and find something.
I know that they would like not have.
See if they can like to get it.
It would be good if they did.
We have to think of that.
Yeah. We'll keep it in mind. Keep it in mind.
Okay.
Okay, so what other Mariah moments do we got going on?
Well, Mariah
we're going
was...
to take a splash break in a little bit, but let's talk some stories here.
Mariah was in the news / Hot Topics on Wendy.
Oh, was she?
Well, turns out poor James Packer didn't survive the Nightmare era.
Oh, that's right.
He's
okay, so James Packer is Mariah's so-called ex-fiance.
Gave her that nice ring that we still wear.
That she wears on what's that?
It's like
her
the middle
finger?
Yeah.
On her right hand.
How is poor Brian Schneider ever going to propose to her?
I know, right? Poor Brian.
She's wearing that thing all around town.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's not going to buy a ring like that.
No, he could never. That ring is outrageous.
Yeah.
I like that she still wears it though, because you know Judge Judy. Yeah. Judge Judy, if you ever get like a guy in the courtroom who wants the ring because the engagements broke off, Judge Judy gives it back.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yeah, the ring is almost like a contract to marry.
Yes.
So if you don't marry, the contract is done. You give it back. I wouldn't give it back though. I wouldn't want them to give it back. What am I going to do with it?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Well, maybe give it to the next one.
Yeah, but who wants it? You can't recycle the ring.
Hey, if I got a recycled Mariah Carey $10 million diamond,
okay,
I'd take it.
That one, you could recycle that.
I'd be down. I'm like, yes, please.
All right. Because remember all those rumors and I don't know if it's true or not, but like when Nick and Mariah got married.
Oh, yeah.
He had recycled somebody that he was engaged to.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't remember the specifics on that. Lambs, help us out.
He was engaged to some other lady.
And then he gave the ring to Mariah.
Yeah. It was still a big ring.
Yeah, but didn't he add like extra
something
things on the side or something?
Something, I don't know.
But it was like the same thing.
Pretty much the same. I think the main rock was the same.
Yeah.
But whatever, who cares?
Who cares? I wasn't judging.
It's not about that. James, poor James is in the...
Okay, so what's going on with James?
He's like checked into a mental facility. Yes.
Get out.
I know. Like official, like not like cute rehab.
Because I was just telling you last week that he had resigned.
Yes.
Oh, so he's going through it.
He's resigned from the Star Casinos, which is his big thing.
Yeah.
And like that was huge. I thought he resigned from like Rat Pack or something when you told me.
Oh, no, that's why I was saying it was big news.
Yeah.
Because he's an Australian billionaire, so y'all know him real well down there.
Well, we don't have a big casino culture, and there's no like casino cities like
owns
Vegas.
Them in like
he owns
Asian markets
But we have one big casino in Sydney City called Star Casino, and that's where you go to gamble. Like
that's
it's a
where
gambling.
everybody goes.
Yeah, but it's the one facility.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a Vegas town or anything. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
There's no town to go gambling.
Got it.
There's clubs in it and restaurants and, a night out. So he owns that. And that's huge. Chinese people come from Asia to go play in that casino.
Right.
They love it.
And didn't they during the Nightmare era, they opened up a huge one in Macau, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That Mariah performed at.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he resigned because he had shady business deals, something with Netanyahu.
That.
And they were asking Mariah about that. Remember that?
Yes. Nightmare era.
Nightmare era.
She didn't know where she was at the time.
No, honey. That's with the Dead Sea.
Yes, that whole mess.
Oh, gosh.
She's trying to learn the 27 minerals, getting grilled over there about James's political
and she's
relation.
like, I don't know where that motherfucker is.
Yeah, That whole mess.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay, so
poor
he's
James
in the mental institution.
Yes, the official
your
one.
Mouth.
Yeah, not the hooked on weed or whatever
Like
rehab.
Betty Ford.
Yeah, none of that stuff.
Like real.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Poor James.
Do we have any more information on that? He's
No.
just crazy.
I think he's lost.
Oh, poor guy.
Having a mental snap.
A mental moment.
Yeah, so poor James didn't survive.
No, he
the
didn't.
Nightmare era.
They drug him through.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
I wish him well.
But get this.
I don't have anything against him because whatever.
Yeah, we'll wish him well.
Sure.
Anyway, get this. So on Wendy, it was being presented by this. He's like a comedian. He's been around. He's on Chelsea lately. Michael Yo is his name. Tall, brown, swirly looking.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to make out that Mariah drove him nuts.
Oh, please.
It was Mariah's fault this all happened. And Wendy actually stepped in for Mariah. And she was like, I don't think Mariah did this to him. That's part of what you get. And Wendy,
okay,
Lance
good.
come for Wendy.
Yeah.
About
Sometimes
Mariah.
she's good.
She knows where to defend Mariah.
Okay, because that has nothing to do with Mariah.
Yeah.
Why is that man even bringing up Mariah's name, Michael Yo?
He kept trying to do it. And Wendy kept cutting him off.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch that.
Yeah.
Because I need to see.
But it's dude, shut up. What are you trying to...
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
How is... honey, y'all been separated. The engagement ended how long ago? Over a year ago. Come on. And the engagement only lasted less than a year.
They weren't even together
They weren't
that
even...
long.
Honey,
Yeah.
They didn't even kiss passionately.
Yeah.
They didn't care about... to me, I still think it was all for show.
For Mariah's World.
For Mariah's World, for
I think...
press... For everything, and they found an easy target in James.
Right.
I don't know. That's what I think. It's all
allegedly. Yeah, I think James thought it was real.
He could have, but girl, I don't know. Remember that one time they were overseas somewhere, and they're in a little club / restaurant, and he's groping all over her.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Their interactions
awkward,
very awkward.
Yeah.
The only interactions with boyfriends that I've seen that are very, very natural were Mariah and Derek and Mariah and Nick.
What about Brian Tanaka?
Well, yeah, but I still feel all you see them doing is just a kiss here or holding hands. You don't really see them doing full interactions.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'd have to see more of it. Honey, I would do him, so.
He just posted a picture of himself. He looks so cute.
Girl, I always thought he was cute.
Yes, he's cute.
Yes, he is cute.
Yeah.
Put him in the cute book.
I'm not mad at him.
No, I'm not mad at them together. I like them.
I like it.
I like them now that Mariah's World is over.
Yeah.
And I don't have to see them in that.
Exactly.
Because that was nonsensical.
Yeah. And he's also stuck around for the whole ending of the Nightmare era too.
Right.
And he's not getting up in our face trying to be a lamb.
Right.
Like Nick did.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that about him.
Yeah. He's a likable guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like him.
I like him. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at them, but I feel they don't give us lovey-dovey moments. Because the lovey-dovey moments that we saw from them were really on Mariah's World, and that was all phony.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing them together out as a couple, sure, they're cute, but they're not PDA, affectionate all over each other, which I like.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't do PDA.
No, we don't need to see Mariah.
Oh no, we don't need to see that girl. Oh, girl, working in restaurants, people it's really awkward when people will sit at the right next to each other at the table and make out with you. Girl, what are y'all?
Yes.
In front of my salad?
Yeah. Save it for the club.
Save it for the club.
Yeah.
Please, at the end of the night when I'm so drunk I don't care what you're doing. But I remember at lunch the other day.
Lunch?
Yes. Daylight. Yes,
that's
honey. Oh, it was too much. Anyways, back to Mariah.
Anyway, poor James.
It's poor James. I hope he gets whatever help he needs, and I'm sure he'll be fine.
Well, I just think if the Mariah's World thing was fake, he would have given her like a show diamond ring. It wouldn't have been worth that much money, and she wouldn't be wearing it. She's wearing it because she's gonna takes it off. It's gonna get stolen.
You don't give Mariah fake jewelry.
But if he was like
like
a part of the insideness of it all,
okay,
he would have been like, "Can we do it like a show ring? I'll give you this big fake $10 million ring." He gave her a real ring.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still saying I
think he didn't know.
I'm still suspicious around the whole.
Oh, suspicious.
The suspicion is there.
Yeah.
Hashtag suspicious.
Yes.
I'm even suspicious about my own suspiciousness.
Anyway, get well, James.
He's doing good. We're going to take a quick splash break right after we talk about this other big news. Mariah is doing some Japanese shows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Randomly.
Oh, my God.
Well, I think it's obviously a big clue. We're definitely going to have an album then.
Absolutely. So she just announced 2 shows in Japan. I forget exactly where they are, but
Osaka and Tokyo.
Oh, there you go. There you have it.
Yes.
And those are at the end of October, the 29th and the 31st.
Yeah, so the Tokyo one is on the 31st. Are we predicting she's going to come out in a Mrs. Claus Halloween outfit?
Can we predict that right now?
And she's going to sing All I Want for Christmas Is You?
I think she's going to do that, for sure.
That's what she's going to do, right?
Yeah, that's what she's going to do. I mean, should we put that in the suggestion box even? Or we should leave it outside right on the top of the suggestion box?
I think she's already planning that.
Oh, she already planned. She has the costume already.
It's already made, yes.
Done. Just saying. But I'm excited for that. And so she's going to basically be on tour that whole month of October.
Yeah, she's starting in Auckland, New Zealand.
Oh.
Top of the month.
Will this be her first time in New Zealand? I believe it will.
No. She was there for
Butterfly?
Chanteuse.
There you go. There you go. Please ignore that beeping and honking. I don't know what's going on. So that'll be great.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we're getting an album.
100% sure.
100% sure.
There's no way she's going to Tokyo for no reason.
No way. She's doing a whole month of shows.
Yeah.
I guess there's only maybe like half a dozen shows total. 6.
Right. I wonder
but that's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I bet they're going to put more in the region. China, Hong Kong, Taipei.
Yeah. I mean, if she's already over there, you may as well maximize on it.
Keep moving, yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we get more tour dates.
Chinese dates?
Randomly.
Yeah.
Within the next coming weeks.
Mm-hmm. And then from there, she can shoot straight up to Europe.
Oh, absolutely. And then come right back here to the U.S. and do a whole round of things for Christmas here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that. Already planned. Okay, so let's take a quick splash break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk a little bit of more album news.
Ooh. Hey guys, the Mariah Report is ad-free and listener-supported, and we could not do it without the help of Patreon.com.
Go to patreon.com/The Mariah Report and pledge as little as $1 to gain access to bonus content and help support the show.
That's patreon.com/The Mariah Report.
We're back.
Are you fiddling with the mic?
I am, because I don't know. It wasn't where I left it.
That's strange.
Because I didn't move. Anyway,
okay.
So she's going on the tour. We're thinking the album is coming.
It has to be coming.
It has
What's
to
the
be.
point of this tour then?
And I am predicting a late summer, early fall release.
Late summer. I think we're gonna have a single for the summer.
You think like
a
June,
song,
July?
Yeah, a song out.
Okay.
I think earlier.
Could
May
be.
probably.
No, May is literally right around the corner.
April, May.
Yeah. No. I say July, maybe. We could have a single in July. Actually, the single will probably come in August.
You think?
That's my timeline. I think the single would be August, album release September or October.
Definitely album release October. But I think we're gonna have. I don't know. I'm gonna put June.
She could like push it, and she could just do like she could release like maybe like a teaser song and then like the real first single like in September, and then she'll do the tour dates, and then in November she'll release the album like for Christmas season. She could do that as well. You know what I mean? But she'll put out like 1 or 2 songs ahead of time. You know?
That could happen.
That could happen. So we're looking at either like a September or a November release, I think, in my mind.
Well, I think she definitely has to have the album out for these Japan shows so they go and buy it if they haven't bought it.
I think, I think she's going to have just songs.
Huh.
Yeah.
We're going to have to wait and see.
I don't know. We don't know.
Well, speaking of album.
Yes. Speaking of hashtag the album.
Yes.
Sean, her nephew.
Was it Sean?
Yeah. He tweeted,
Yes.
He was like, what do you guys think? What are you guys anticipating, or what are you thinking for the new hashtag album that's coming?
Yeah.
And so like, you know, there was all a Twitter aflutter going on with that, but that was like a week or 2 ago. But then somebody else on their social media started talking.
DJ Saswan.
Who's
Running
very
his
close
mouth.
friends of Mariah.
He has his own show now on Sirius
Oh, does he?
XM. Yeah, in the morning.
Oh, in the early morning?
Early.
Well, I can't get up for that.
Oh, no.
DJ Sus.
Sorry.
One.
You would think he would have the night shift, right?
I know, right? I worked at a restaurant once, and one of the hosts told me that he was friends with DJ Sus One.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, and he's like, yeah, like we grew up together.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, really? Where he at? What's he doing?
Yeah.
Is Mariah in town?
Well, anyway, DJ Saswan told somebody somewhere, word on the street.
Yes, word on the streets. This is the word on the street moment.
Yeah. She's like 8 to 9.
8 to 9 songs in.
That
I
means
think
it's
he
almost
said
done.
this on a bunch of lambs sent it to us on Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah.
That on a live stream
Right.
that he had said, because someone asked the question what he knew about the upcoming album. I don't know if he's producing any songs or, you know, has anything involved with it, but just because he's close friends with Mariah, and that's what he said.
And he said, get excited because he's heard some songs.
Yeah. Well, Sean said the same thing.
Yeah.
He was like, I know what's coming.
Oh my gosh.
So y'all better get ready.
Shit. I'm not ready.
Oh my God.
I'm not ready.
I am ready.
It's
My wig is ready.
My wig is not ready.
You better get your wig ready.
It's so time consuming to get obsessed. So I'm not ready for an obsession.
Oh, no.
I will be, though.
We must.
Now, do you think it's going to be a traditional release, or is she going to Beyonce us?
I think it'll be traditional. I think, you know, that Mariah knows her formula and what works. I don't think she'll drop it all at once without us knowing.
Yeah.
You know, because you have to create buzz.
Yeah.
Especially someone like her. Like Beyonce doesn't have to create buzz.
Right.
Because she's at the top right now. In the 90s, Mariah didn't have to create buzz. She would just, you know, but they only had that one, like, that's what everyone did. Nowadays, music's different. So, like, you got to do something different.
Different things.
You know, like Kylie Minogue has an album coming out. Yeah. But, like, she just did, like, this whole little tour. And she's been, like, premiering new songs.
Yes.
On, like, her little mini tour that she's doing. So, like, that's her way of, like, creating the buzz.
Yeah, Mariah should also go on podcasts and interview.
Yeah, she should. She should come on something like that one podcast, the Mariah Report.
Yeah.
And she should talk about the new album.
She can go into detail.
Put it in the suggestion box.
Yes, come up on here, Mariah.
Come up.
We'll talk about the album.
Let's talk the album, because I can't wait. I want to know what mindset. I want to know the songs. I want to know where she's coming from.
Yeah.
After her tragic, rough year. We won't call it the nightmare era in front of her.
No.
We'll just say, what you been through, girl? I don't know. Nightmare era? Never heard of it. Is that the album title? What are you talking about?
Wait, well, speaking of Nick, do you know what else is good, though, for us, the Lambs? The kids are old enough, she can drop them off with Nick and go and do a proper promo tour, press tour.
But Mariah ain't trying to leave the kids that long.
But they're not going to freak out that they can go to
like
Nick.
Mom's gone for like a week.
Mom's working, yes.
Yeah. Well, okay, before we get into other things, what have we not talked about?
The Kids' Choice Awards.
The Kids' Choice Awards.
Speaking of Nick.
Oh, my God. So I loved them last year at the Kids' Choice Awards.
What did she wear again?
She wore like the Adidas dress, and her hair was gorgeous.
And the butterfly heels.
And then like little Monroe, you know, so they're doing like twins, matchy, mom and dad, mom and daughter, dad and son.
Mm-hmm. Dad and son.
You know what I mean? Daddy and daddy.
Yeah.
Last year was super cute. This year was super cute too, although I did not like what Nick and Rocky were wearing.
I wasn't crazy about it.
It's too straight sports for me. I couldn't get down.
Yeah.
But it's fun for the Nickelodeon Kids Choice. Now, I wasn't expecting Mariah to be there, but I forget that
Me too.
thing even happened.
Me too.
And
Forgot.
And then I'm like, why is Mariah there? Like, I don't even get it. But then I forget that Nick is
works
like
there.
a Nickelodeon guy.
Yeah.
Like he's on the board or something.
And I bet it's fun for the kids.
Oh, absolutely.
It's probably more about
it's a
the
family
kids.
night out. It's
Yeah.
a family day out. It's all that. I love that they went. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, for half a second, I'm like, what is she doing there?
That was Mariah chilling.
But
She had casual
okay,
clothes
so
on.
this year, so last year they did the Adidas and the butterfly, and then this year Nick and Rocky did the almost like a athletic suit,
Hoodie
white
thing.
and orange
I don't know.
with a headband.
Yeah.
And then Mariah and Monroe were so cute.
Super cute, right?
So cute. So Mariah wore so did little with Monroe, black leather,
Tom
black
Ford,
pants,
Tom Ford.
Tom Ford. And what were they wearing in their hair? A high pony.
Uh-huh.
Girl, I was gagged.
Yes.
Oh, a high pony moment.
It was good.
It was so good.
I still have a little PTSD of the black leather jacket look.
I know, because it could
Nightmare
bring us
era-ish.
back a little Nightmare era-ish.
That's a style of a particular person.
But she looked gorgeous.
She looked good. And
They
Monroe
all
looked
looked
so
cute. And not only that, like I was looking at like some high def up close pictures of her face. Her makeup was so like she looked so fresh
and natural looking.
so
yes.
natural.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, she kills me.
Yeah.
Every time.
It's annoying.
It's like, how
Because you got to
dare
study it.
you
Yes.
look so damn good?
Yeah.
She looks stunning, and her hair was great. A lot of lambs were saying that like they were sort of giving off like Mariah was giving us like a throwback moment to MTV Unplugged, where she had like the little jacket and like curly hair, but it wasn't like an updo. So I don't know.
Oh, the original Unplugged.
Original Unplugged.
Uh-huh.
Is there a separate Unplugged? I didn't know about?
I confuse it with the Through the Rain special now. And
Oh, okay.
Like all those other things.
Got it. Anyway, so they all looked cute, but then I was like, am I tired of them doing the matchy mom-daughter thing? Is that cute? And I'm like, you know why it's cute? This is why it's cute. And
Why?
I know why they did it. Because I was racking my mind thinking, why did they do that? Why don't they just like all wear something like, that they like?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure they do like what they're wearing. But then I went back and I remembered. Remember the very first time Mariah won her Kids' Choice Award?
Yeah.
The surfboard?
Yes.
And
Nick presented it.
Nick presented it to her, and that's sort of where it all started, their relationship.
Yeah.
Nick was wearing the blue with the yellow sweater.
Right.
Correct?
Yes.
The next time Mariah went to the Kids' Choice Awards, what was she wearing? The blue with the yellow shorts.
Yes.
That matched the colors of Nick.
Okay.
So you know what I'm...
It's like a matching theme?
It's all the matching theme throughout.
Okay.
That's why they're all matchy-matchy.
At the Kids' Choice Awards.
At the Kids' Choice Awards.
Interesting.
Do you think like I'm real crazy on that one?
That's
or
a
what?
little deep, but maybe it's just like a thing they do now.
Maybe it's right. Like,
in their
that's what I'm
mind.
saying.
Yes.
It's like a thing.
Could be a thing.
Because there's no way that Mariah just randomly wore the same shade of blue and yellow
Right.
the next
Color
time she
blocking.
was at
Yeah.
the Kids' Choice Awards.
Do you remember color blocking was in back then?
It was. And Mariah looked fabulous. That I'll Be Loving You Long Time Girl.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, please, honey. It was amazing.
Uh-huh.
All the random high notes at the end. Anyways, so the Kids' Choice Awards was amazing.
We also had Mariah's birthday.
Yes, hello. Hashtag 327.
Yeah.
So
Happy
social
birthday,
media.
Mariah.
Yes, happy anniversary.
I know.
We only have our anniversaries. I know it's crazy.
Are we
but
still doing that?
We're still doing that. We are.
We haven't heard her say eternally 12 for a while.
No. But I hashtagged that in our birthday message to her.
You did. But do you remember she was saying eternally 12 like all the time not long ago? And it's like,
Right.
you sound real crazy, Mariah.
Like, girl, come on.
Drop it.
Yeah. Not so over the top with
Yeah,
it, honey.
uh-huh.
Like, we get it.
Yeah.
We like it in small doses.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it was a great day on 327 for Mariah because social media was all about it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was tweeting up a storm.
Yeah.
People were just showing Mariah all kinds of love.
Yes, you have to.
The Billboard magazine did a top 40 of her greatest hits.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment Weekly did like a retrospective of her career.
Right.
Everybody was loving it.
Yeah.
And it's the week of diva birthdays.
Yes.
Aretha Franklin.
Diana Ross.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Lady Gaga.
Oh, her birthday too?
Yes, Gaga.
Yes.
Gaga. And there's like a bunch of other people as well. So it's like a day after day after day, there's like a new diva. So it's really, that's why Mariah calls Aretha Franklin her Aries sister.
Mm-hmm.
And then remember Brett Ratner's birthday is like the day before Mariah's.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't talk about him anymore.
No, he's gone.
Yeah. He swept that under the rug real good, girl.
Yeah. But he's gone. He's vanished.
I know, because he's under the rug.
Yeah.
He's around, but he's under the rug.
Well, I think Rat Pack is gone.
It probably could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been following, but yeah, under the rug.
Well, we need to get rid of him anyway, Sleaze.
Well, yeah.
He brought us that.
He.
You want to blame somebody?
I'm so mad at him now.
You want to blame somebody for the Nightmare Era? Him.
You blame him for it.
Uh-huh.
That woman slid through his DMs, because that's what the kids call it nowadays.
Yes.
Just slid through his DMs and got her ass a job and destroyed Mariah's life for 3 years.
And ours.
And ours.
Yes, we're still suffering.
Oh, I'm mad.
Move over, James, in the home. We're going to check in.
We're getting the bed next to him.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
That's who we can blame.
Anyways, Mariah.
And you know that she allegedly SSD that way, because now we know what he's up to.
Right. That woman.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure she did. She looks like it.
Allegedly. No evidence.
No evidence, no nothing, but you know
in
what?
Our mind, yeah.
I know a little something about S&Ds. Ds.
Yeah.
And I just
how these
put two and two together.
You know how these streets work. You don't get no job at Mariah Carey through the DM.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Sliding up in the DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so Mariah's birthday week has been fabulous. I've been celebrating. I always celebrate. I used to do a whole thing. Now I just listen to Mariah, but I always listen to Mariah music all day long.
Yeah.
That's my thing. And on her birthday, she also, so this is going into the Valentine's polls that she did during the month of February.
Yeah.
She posted on her Instagram on her birthday,
the March Madness.
Is that what they call it? March Madness?
Some sort of sports thing.
It's a bracket.
I don't know what it does. I couldn't figure out how to work it. I don't know how to work it.
I know how it works, but I feel
do?
like there should be some interaction with it. Or do you just fill it out? I guess you just fill it out yourself.
Like in your mind?
Like in your mind of
but is
songs
filter,
compete against.
But is it supposed to filter out your favorite song?
Essentially, yes.
Oh, okay.
There were a bunch of lambs that sent us theirs, and I'm like, yeah, I guess you just fill it out yourself.
I mean, I don't know how that's like an American sports thing I've never had to participate in.
Yeah, I that's why I'm like, girl, who in the basketball knows how to do this? Because it's for basketball, right?
Oh, is that what it is?
I think March Madness is basketball. It could be football.
You're asking the wrong person.
Honey, I'm just, I used to work years ago in, it wasn't a sports bar, but it was like an ale house is what they called it.
Mm-hmm.
And we had TVs. Oh, and the lesbians would all come in and the March Madness.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and this was years ago, girl. I was just a little baby gay.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, it's busy as hell up in here. The March Madness. I think it's basketball. Because football's over. The Super Bowl ends the football.
Did we talk about how Justin Timberlake had this horrible show and if Mariah did it?
I don't think we did, but maybe to our Patreon people we did.
I think
we gave a Patreon moment.
No, I don't think we did.
I think we did.
Can we talk about how Justin Timberlake can give that bootleg bogus show on the Super Bowl
and F up everything,
and everyone's like,
all the vocals are all wrong.
Yeah, and it was just technical problems. No one cares. Mariah, if that was Mariah, the world would be crumbling.
Oh, exactly. Oh, honey,
riots
please.
In the streets.
Of course, it's the same thing, and that's why Janet's career tanked.
Yeah.
Oh, and she still is. Well, she's actually doing really well right now,
right?
And good for her. But look how long it took her for people to show her respect or to buy a concert ticket of hers again.
Get over it. Yeah.
Over a decade.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. And Justin Timberlake can go release that bad album, give that bad lackluster performance, but he's fine.
Yeah,
it's like old news.
I don't understand his concept of this.
I don't understand him.
I don't understand him.
I wish him well. Okay, so we're gonna do Valentine's polls because that was fun. That was actually more fun because you could like
interact with
it, and you saw what other people were doing. Where the March Madness thing, I'm still confused over. But Martin, I know you screen grabbed all of them.
Got them.
So can we do a quick one?
I know because we didn't even talk about it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
because we were off the air.
Yes, we were. All right, Battle of the Love Songs.
So, on for those of you who don't know, who don't have social media, you can make a poll and you choose this or that, and so you look at it and you choose which one. So let's go, Martin. Let's do it.
Okay, Battle of the Love Songs on Mariah's page. So it was Vision of Love versus Can't Let Go. I think I'm more Can't Let Go.
I think I'm more Can't Let Go as well. Only because for me, I love Vision of Love. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I like the underdog song better, and Can't Let Go is beautiful.
It's the MTV Unplugged is the best.
Oh, don't get me started. And please, okay, I could keep going.
And when she did it at the Sydney,
in Sydney,
yep,
oh my God, a cappella, and she still sounded like 1990.
Yes.
Oh, honey.
Oh, hang on, the cat
our
is meowing.
studio cat wants to come join us.
Okay, next song is Mine Again versus Hate You. Hate-E.
Ooh, okay, so I have to go Hate You. I have to go Hate You on that one.
Yeah, I think Hate You, because I think Hate You is more fun.
I think, it has more
song way.
Going with it. Mine Again is beautiful, and she has...
Mine has good vocals.
Great belting and all of that.
Yeah.
I think Hate You is just more unique. That's my final verdict.
Yeah, I agree, because Mine Again is great, ballad-wise, but then Hate You has, it's more of a jam.
Yeah. It has great remixes, too.
It does.
Yeah, but we're not talking about remixes. We're just talking.
Okay, Loverboy versus Touch My Body. Loverboy.
Oh, Loverboy, all the way.
All the way.
All the way. Now, when you screen grabbed these, did you grab percentages?
I did.
So what's the Loverboy one?
31%.
Oh, so it didn't win.
No, Touch My Body won.
Okay, go back to the others. Which ones won?
Mine Again won.
Oh.
The Mine Again won. And Vision of Love won.
Oh, I could see that. I could see Vision of Love because it is like a classic. But I think Can't Let Go's more of a beautiful love song.
Yeah, that goes in the Lamb tour.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay, what's next?
Fantasy versus Dream Lover. Ooh, I think Fantasy. More fun.
Yeah.
It won.
I love a good Dream Lover moment, though.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Lead the Way versus Yours. Charm Bracelet, Yours.
Oh, Lead the Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I like them both.
This cat's going crazy.
What's wrong with the cat? She wants to put her 2 cents in. Who won on that one?
Oh, 50-50.
Oh, interesting.
When I grabbed it.
When you grabbed it.
The final result.
Let me see if I grabbed it and see, because I don't know.
Okay, what about Don't Forget About Us versus The Roof? That's a no-brainer.
Oh, that is a no-brainer. It's The Roof.
Yeah.
I don't even know who put those two things next to each other because they're miles apart.
It should have been Don't Forget About Us versus We Belong Together.
Yeah, because they are basically part 1 and part 2, but We Belong Together would have won. Anyways.
Anyway.
Anything's going to win up against Don't Forget About Us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's shady. That's wrong of me.
Always Be My Baby versus Emotions.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Because I love Emotions.
That is a tough one. Damn.
Emotions is a classic.
No, I'm going to go with Always because I love the club mix so much.
I'm going to go with Always Be My Baby too because the Shooter Dupes are...
They're good.
They're so... everything about that song is amazing. Okay, so we'll do Always... And Always Be My Baby did win on that one.
Oh.
It did.
It must have.
I have 63% on my
Well, these ones I didn't click the thing.
Oh, well, I did. So you stopped voting?
Yeah, because they kept coming. I had to screen grab them all.
Okay.
Anyway, so next one is Underneath the Stars versus 4th of July. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one because those are essentially part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
We know Mariah's favorite.
Which?
Underneath the Stars. But I think I might go 4th of July. I do. Only because... it's really ethereal. I love the whole song. I love the visualization that 4th of July gives us. That's what I mean,
it's good. This is tough. I think I'm going to lean towards Underneath the Stars.
Yeah.
Because I like the song, but I also love the remix too.
Yeah.
The Drifting Away remix.
Yeah. You're
Whatever it
okay.
is.
You're right. You're right.
Is that what it's called? Drifting
Yeah.
Away?
Mm-hmm.
Or Drifting Remix?
Drifting something or another. Well, that one did win with 72%.
Underneath the Stars?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's a landslide almost.
Yes. Tough one. We Belong Together versus My All. I'm going to go We Belong Together. Because I play it. I play it more than My All. I have to get down to the stats.
I'm going to go with We Belong Together too.
Yeah.
Even though I love a good My All.
No, I love My All. I was just jamming out to the Rosie Live version.
Oh, love it. Love it. We Belong Together obviously won that one.
Yeah.
Next is, this is an interesting one, a really good one. Heartbreaker and Heartbreaker Remix album version.
I think we're going to the original.
The original. I'm going to go original as well. But Mariah loves the remix.
I know.
I'm going to go original because the video is better.
The video's better. We got that cute fight scene.
Yeah.
Bianca's there.
Yeah, I'm going to go original.
Yeah, me too.
Has a great, they both have great samples.
The original's like more cute and catchy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it sounds more original than the Snoop Dogg version.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Okay, we're almost done, and then we're going to take a splash break, and then we're going to come back with Obsessed and some iTunes reviews and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Heartbreaker won that one. The original.
Okay, good.
Do you have any more? That's the only one.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think those were all of them.
Yeah. That was fun. I want more of that kind of stuff.
I want more. Like, that's fun. That's interactive. Like, that shows you, like, where the Lamely's at.
Yeah.
And what they think.
Uh-huh.
It'll be interesting if she does more stuff like that.
Yeah.
Someone's on her social media doing real well, girl. Okay, splash break real quick, and then we'll come with Obsessed and some iTunes reviews.
All right.
Do you know that we have a merchandise store?
Go to mariahreport.store.com where you can find our exclusive range of t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, and more. Most importantly, every purchase made helps support the show and the artists that create it.
So go to www.mariahreport.store.com and get yourself something nice. Are back. So this is like the lamb mail portion of the show.
Yeah.
We still have lamb mail, but like these are like more specific.
Wait, real quick. Did you see that Mariah gave a discount for her birthday in her merch store?
Yes, she did.
Have you noticed she's like copying our motif?
She really is. She really is. But we should tell the folks.
Yeah.
That we have
a
sale going on in our merch store.
We do.
Merch store.
mariahreport.store.com. 30% off clearance sale.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to be, some of our artwork is going to be going, and we're going to be getting new things.
Yep.
New, fresh. So we're getting rid of things. So 30% off any purchase in the Mariah Report store. And all you have to do is use the promo code TMR
30. Yeah.
And
get yourself something.
Get yourself something nice. Go treat yourself. That's what the kids are saying. Treat yourself.
Yeah, you have to.
Uh-huh.
There's some cute shit in there.
There's some really good stuff. All the mugs are great.
I know. We're doing our mugs right now. Actually.
Oh, actually, yes. I have the butterfly. What are we calling this one? The collage mug.
Collage, yeah.
This is a good damn mug, and this was designed by Michael Trujillo.
I know, they're all good.
He has a lot of good stuff in there, so get it before it's gone.
Yeah.
And we also have great things by a fabulous artist named Darko.
They're really cute.
He has like an Agent M series for some of the butterfly moments, which are great. I highly recommend those. So yeah, TMR 30% off.
That's a deal.
Yeah. It is a deal, girl.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Hey, tell me, I know a deal.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a new segment that people are loving. I love it. People love it.
Yes. I mean, this is the thing about Mariah, who's been in the business for 28 years now. Like, there are random moments that you will obsess about or you'll forget about, and then you'll be obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And this is why we're showcasing it.
I know.
Because there's so many.
Yeah.
So this week,
last week's was good. Did you go investigate the
Against All Odds?
Can't take that away.
Yes,
The View.
Can't take that away from.
It's a good one.
It is a really good one, and it is very strong.
It is.
I don't know if it overtakes my Oprah though. That's my thing. That's my thing. I can't. But thank you, Bobby Kearns, who's our Patreon listener, for that obsessed moment. Because we have another obsessed moment from another Patreon.
Another Bobby?
Yes, another. Actually, it is another Bobby. Wasn't even thinking that, but it is. So last week we told you we have friends of the shows and Patreon supporters, Big Bobby, Lil Bobby, and Bobby Kearns. But Lil Bobby came to us this week and he says, I have been extremely obsessed with Ex-Girlfriend from the Rainbow album. That is a good one to obsess
Ex-Girlfriend,
over.
yes.
The song feels like it could be from even a couple years ago. Yeah. It really does sound very fresh and sort of like what people are doing nowadays. Even though it was released has it almost been 20 years?
To the 1999. Yeah, next year will be 20 years.
Oh my God, I can't
Rainbow
even believe that. Lil Bobby goes on to say the fast talking / singing thing she does sets up future artists such as Beyonce and Blue Cantrell for their future success. And it's so right. Like Mariah was right on the grasp of what was like fresh and new. And that people have then sort of gone on and had big hits with.
Yeah. But that fast singing style was also there in Breakdown.
Oh, absolutely.
So it was kind of where the movement was going. Yeah. And she was kind of like pushing it too.
And wait, but then he also says...
Oh, wait, I'll never forget a review of Emancipation. And the reviewer said, Mariah's doing the fast singing style like Beyonce. I'm like, excuse me.
It's the other way around.
Yeah, excuse me,
Sorry
sir.
about it. And then finally, Lil Bobby says, I particularly love the Y-I-I-I at the 1 minute and 53 second mark.
That's obsessed. That's when you get obsessed.
That's obsessed when you know exactly what part it is.
But when you hear something and you get transfixed on it.
Right, exactly. Oh, I could do that for so many Mariah moments, so many vocal moments where I'll be like, oh, that is it.
Yeah. I'm still obsessing over the We Belong Together in Jamaica.
I know.
Those vocals.
I know. Wait till everybody hears our Back in Time over it. So anyways, thank you, Lil Bobby. And I'm sure, as you guys know, if you want to be a Patreon supporter, you absolutely can. Go to patreon.com/The Mariah Report.
Yes.
But you can also just send us You're Obsessed without being a Patreon. But, you know, our inbox of Patreon people are great.
They are. Email us mariahreport@gmail.com. Send us what you're obsessed with.
Absolutely.
It can be anything.
We will pick it and maybe you'll hear it on the show here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, another way to support the show, and it's for free, is by leaving an iTunes review over at the iTunes store or in your podcast app on your phone. You can do that. And we have a review from W. Gwyn Joseph. Maybe Joseph.
Okay.
I've been a listener / Patreon member since 1902, and let me say, these guys are legit.
Well, thank you.
Yes, thanks. I love the latest episode and how revitalized and refreshed Dan and Martin are post Nightmare era.
Yay!
See, everything's changed.
He knows. Yes. He's been with us. He's been through it all with us.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Mariah has become a part of our lives so much that we relate to each other on so many levels because of her. This show is top quality and I must listen. Support these guys on Patreon. They are the real deal. Thank you, Joseph.
We love that. That was a whole like Patreon commercial, basically.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. We love all of our Patreon supporters and we love all of our listeners.
Yeah.
Because most of our listeners do support us in one way or another. And we really appreciate it. So.
Even just commenting and liking.
Oh,
stuff.
Absolutely. Following us, sharing us.
Sharing's the most important thing.
All that kind of stuff. We really do. And this podcast has grown so much.
I know.
We're legit, Martin.
I know.
These people don't even know.
Isn't it funny? It just became this thing.
I know. But anyways, we have fun and we hope you guys do too. So
that's why when Wendy was had that guy on talking about Mariah and he was doing a bad job. I was like, we should have been that guy.
Wait, hold on. Because you know, like she has her like in-house lamb.
Yes, Norm.
But Norm is not like able to like stick up because he's over there in the corner.
He's got to work.
He's working.
Yeah.
He can't be like, oh, hold up.
But I think Norm only does that section, the hot topics.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Does.
I'm just making this up.
Oh, I don't know.
But I think someone else produces the next segment.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I heard. Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyways,
we're qualified.
We are.
Mariah
We will stick up for her on wherever you need us to.
Yes.
Anyways, once again, happy anniversary to Miss Mariah Carey. She is our everything.
How old is she now? 28?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We will be
Talk
back
to you
next week.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.